Here we go. Boom. I think everything should be correct. Same cinema as Neo? No. We live far apart. He's in the north of Germany, I'm rather in the south. So different cinemas. Interestingly though, they kind of belong to the same company. Sinistar. Neo wants to convince me to go on vacation with him, which sounds really Kappa pride to begin with. But he wants us to go to Serbia because Atheist P has invited us to Serbia to come and join him for summer vacation or something. He seems to have a vacation home and everything would be for free. So that's a cheap kind of vacation, which is cool. But isn't that weird? You go to Serbia and then you meet a guy you've never met before and you're like, hey, what's up? Let's party. By the way, I brought my friend with me. Me and my friend are on vacation here in Serbia to party with a stranger we've never met before. I mean, it could be cool, but let's be honest. Doesn't that sound weird? Doesn't that sound a little bit weird? Sounds a little weird to me. Maybe we're gonna go though. Neo and Remo on vacation, man. You know, using sun lotions on each other's back. Oh yeah, that's the dream.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, you invited us to Serbia. Neo said that Atheist P invited us to Serbia. What a liar. Alright, Colorful versus TH. Yesterday, Colorful was able to pull off a big upset against Infi with a 2-0. And Infi usually the stronger player than TH in pretty much every regard. So, can the underdog make it happen again? Mass farms here to scout for an expansion. So this most certainly looks like an expansion attempt by TH. And of course, in China, the meta game against Night Elf is so that you basically expand always. The one base tech doesn't seem to be for them.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here we go. Militia and expansion, but not the natural. This is where you can take a lot of damage. The Demon Hunter, by the way, he crept nothing, 0 experience, and didn't accomplish anything. He could have easily crept this and this and still have been here in time. So this early game from Colorful really doesn't seem to be too strong. And the nice thing about this is you don't need a militia to creep it because it's such an easy camp. But the thing is, he's not gonna be level 3 afterwards, and he's not gonna have Merc camp support. Speaking of which, there's an Ancient of War here, which he might want to creep at the same time as harassing, but that is very multitask intensive. And that mercenary camp creep was okay, but he's taking a lot of damage. And now the creeps are walking back. The Ancient of War is hitting, and now the Ancient of War is in trouble. Oh boy, Colorful. That doesn't look too well practiced.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the Ancient of War is gonna fall, so first big blow to Colorful. Well, I guess the second one after seeing that there is 0 experience on the DH. Counter expansions could be scouted by the scout farms. I guess you could set up one here. I don't think that would pull creep aggro. Oh man. Both players would love to get this Cobalt. And most likely gonna be the Demon. Or is it? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? The Night Elf gets it, but the item goes towards the human, finding the Scroll of the Beast. Oh, a nice block coming out against the Demon Hunter, forcing the TP here, thanks to the slow from the Geomancers. That gives the undead the human space, that gives him level 3, gives him security at his expansion, and will maybe give him some mercenaries as well. Actually not. And finally, 92 experience on the demon, but yeah. That's not too much. That's not too much at all. By the way, do creeps, when they have the same level, always give the same amount of experience? I think so, right? Because there's so many creeps in the game that give exactly 92 experience. The Renegade Wizard, for example. Alright, he's coming in here, trying to do some damage. Do we have defend yet? Is it being researched? There we go. Not finished yet, so these footmen are a little bit squishy. Oh, nice block with a water elemental. Keeping that one footman alive. And of course, once defend is out with all this pretty much exclusive piercing damage, Colorful is gonna have a very tough time, especially considering this Demon Hunter is so goddamn weak. Oh, surround maybe? Nope. But the Shadow Priest is gonna be having to pay the price. Easy kill. And GG. Holy crap. Nothing worked in that game. Oh, Colorful, what the hell? Why do you run across the map immediately? You're gonna be too late to harass the lab creep anyways. I don't get it. And then the Ancient of War into Wisp pull into Ancient of War dead. Well, that when you see a player like that, play like that, you don't think he would have been able to defeat Infi yesterday 2-0, but he was. So maybe this was just a fluke. But yeah, this looked pretty damn bad. Alright, next map is gonna be Echo Isles. This is where he defeated Infi yesterday. This is where, most likely at least, the creeps will not be killing your Ancient of War. Maybe he's nervous. He's never had much success in his career, and now he's very close to the playoffs. If he wins this best of 3, he is in the playoffs. So maybe the nerves are getting to him. So yeah, if you missed the first best of 3 of today, it was Infi versus ZDR. And Infi came out on top, so now he has advanced to the playoffs. In Group A, which is what we are at right now. I guess I can show you guys. There we go. Group A. And Group B actually will be finishing later. Are finishing today. As we can see in Group A, everyone is 1-1. And Colorful is playing against TH, and Infi was playing against ZDR. So the guys who win today, who win their series, are in the playoffs. Very simple. And yeah, Infi already getting there, and now TH being very close himself. On Echo Isles, he can seal the deal. He can make sure that he gets to the playoffs to accompany his friend Infi. But in the playoffs, of course, there will only be one winner, and only the winner will be qualified for WCA. There are only 3 slots for Chinese players this year at WCA. Since at the main event, there's only going to be 2 players in total. 2 players, excuse me. 10 players in total. And 2 players coming from Europe, and 2 players coming from America. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. And 3 from China, and 1 or 2 from Korea. I'm not even sure. 2, yeah, 2 of course. We had the 2 qualify already. It was Lawliot and Lin. Yeah, exactly. Alright, next game starts. As I said before, Echo Isle is gonna be our map. Oh fuck. My game crashed. Fuck. Goddamn netties. Alright. Hopefully it's in the client. Gonna have to wait for a little bit longer. Oh, seems like they rehosted. Whoops. I am sorry. Alright. I'm gonna go with the no hands strat again. During the countdown, don't touch anything. Chat seems to be very much so not in favor of the 2 slots going towards America. And yeah, that is a weird move. I imagine they had this breakdown for all of their games, and for those it makes sense. Like what they have, Dota, CSGO and stuff. It makes sense to have some of those slots for North America as well. But yeah, for Warcraft 3, very questionable. I hope they're gonna be loose on the rule set. Like, I hope that they're gonna be like, alright, you don't need to live in the USA to be a resident, but you have to be in the USA to play. So the pros will fly over to the States just to play the qualifier. I would like to see that, honestly. I think that would be funny. And of course, if we, Neo and myself, were able to go there to cast, that would be even better. But I mean, of course, the qualifier is not gonna be offline. I highly doubt it. Alright, here we go. Countdown is coming again. No hand strat. Come on, bro. Oh, fuck. Oh, I think it's working. Fingers crossed. Alright, it works. Hand strat, 100% win rate, by the way. Okay. And here we go. Map number 2. 2. So, TH leading 1-0, which is very much so expected. Just looking at those 2 player names, Colorful and TH, of course, TH the big favorite. But we all remember yesterday, holy shit. We all remember yesterday, Infi was not able to take a single map of Colorful. The biggest upset, one of the biggest we've had in this qualifier so far. And we saw this before. TH played the Naga Tier 1 Tower Rush against a Demon Hunter before, and he won. That was against Shishi in the GCS. And this is very much so looking like that again. Shishi even found the Boots of Speed on the Demon Hunter, and usually this should be the death sentence for any Naga. But TH microed very well, blocking very well with Peasants and with Footmen, keeping the Naga alive, I think throughout the entire game. And this certainly looks like it again, because you can see Altar is late. We saw delayed Archmages again, in kind of a reverse, battle of the wits. But this is most likely going to be cancelled, and Naga is most likely going to be coming. Peasant is here at the Merc camp. Would love to steal the Shadow Priest.
A player's forces are under attack.
Footman coming over as well. Alright, creeps leave. Peasant buys the Shadow Priest. There it is! Lots of healing for the first hero, and if he's really good, he gets a lot of last hits. Let's see what the Demon Hunter does or does not get. Goes for the Shadow Priest immediately, so I guess he will have a very short life. Short and sweet! Mana burn kill! Nope. Mistake from the Night Elf right away. Is scared of this creep now, and rightfully so, I guess. Oh! It is gonna be the delayed Archmage. It is not gonna be the Naga Tower Rush. And I think that is what the Knight was afraid of. He most likely saw the game against Shishi, and he's like, oh crap, I know what is coming, I'm panicking, I'm abandoning the creep. But now the Archmage, being smarter, outthinking his opponent here. Goes for the instant expansion, but the Wisp saw this. So how does Colorful react? He got a single peasant so far. That's not a very good start. Last game, did he actually get a single point of experience? Ah yeah, he got the Kobold. He got the Kobold Taskmaster. That's pretty cool. Using the one Water Elemental just to get this tiny little Murloc, I don't even know what it's called, to get level 2, that's pretty sweet. Gonna be pressuring his opponent. Oh, is it enough though? Oh no! 8 HP! 8 HP! Well, that's a little bit unlucky. Gonna be pressuring the Night Elf here, so that his expansion comes up uncontested. Boots of Speed time is available. And here we go. Oh no, we don't. We go with his Telestaff. But lots of Berserkers, man. From Colorful. Oh, this tower is definitely not coming up. Telestaff has to be coming in right away, otherwise there will be too many peasants falling. He cancelled the Expo here once. I like this Telestaff. Most players would have gone for the Boots of Speed, but he knows he exposes his economy to harassment. So he kills the counter expansion and then saves the expansion of his own. He may lose the tower, but that's all he loses. Really well done here. Teleportation Staff, good item. Alright, finally seems like the Night Elf will be able to creep up this Ancient of War. I've never seen an Ancient of War back here, I think. Still tier 1, of course. And the human is here again, at least with the Water Elemental. And that was a weird production of the Tree of Life. Being killed here. Alright. Demon Hunter now finally finds some experience. Almost has the Renegade Wizard kill. Mass Shadow Priest, get rid of the Water Elementals. Ring of Regen, very nice for the early game. Oh, this archer stays alive. Oh, nice deny. Nice deny by Colorful. Archmage still only level 1, man. Footmen making their way towards the main, at least 2 of them, trying to distract, trying to delay as best as they can. Expo is up, towers are coming, no lumber mill just yet. Infi trying to delay more, has the boost of speed now as well. But can only the Archmage really cancel this tree? I don't think so. Footmen are not coming down, footmen are attacking the Moonwells, interestingly. That doesn't seem to be the most effective use. And the demon now going towards the human expansion, and there's only a guard tower here. Demon Hunter doesn't really care about this. Of course, there's a stab on the Archmage, he can always come back. He just killed a Wisp, gave him level 2, finally. And here we go. Demon Hunter's here. Militia have already been called in anticipation. That's pretty cool. Is he going to be able to cancel the tree? He's not going for it. It's hard to say. Would those 3 footmen and the Archmage be enough? Probably not. The Berserkers probably easily deal with the footmen too quickly. So yeah. Most likely not able to cancel this.
Town is under siege.
Harassment continues. Footmen everywhere. Hunter's Hall, here we go. On time. That's where you can see we're in China, not in Europe. Is the tier 2 starting for TH? Not yet. He's a little bit short on lumber. Had to call a lot of militia. And the Expo is coming up here. How long can he delay the Entangled Gold Mine? Wow, 3 Shadow Priests. Holy Christ. That's a lot.
The town is under siege.
Footman trying to get the cancellation of the Hunter's Hall, but a little bit too late. Oh, nice surround of the Footman there. That was not intentional, but it's pretty cool. Gets another kill here that gets him very close to level 3. Archmage with mercenary support. Muddy the Mud Golem, ladies and gentlemen. First time today hitting the battlefield and an Ogre Mauler, but yeah, this tree is definitely not dying. But he doesn't need to kill it. Just needs to delay it. First Ancient of Lore, second one as well. These could certainly be cancelled, but at what cost is the question. So many Berserker mercenaries here. Tier 2 has just started. Man, that's not fast though. Not fast at all. By the way, did you ever notice that the Mud Golem or the Ogre, which one is it? Ah, it's the Ogre, right? They have the same sound of Kodo beasts. You know, the rumbling of the footsteps. Alright, first Angel of Law will certainly be cancelled. The second one, way in the back, will most likely be finishing. Second hero, Panda. Nice use of the Mud Golem here, slowing down the Demon Hunter. He, of course, does not want to use the TP to defend. Oh, this is so cool, man. Does he notice again? Mud Golem. There we go, slow again. Wow, this is really nice play by TH. Pretty damn sweet, man. Gets the shop as well. He has to defend against all of the Berserkers and stuff. And the Ogre, but with the Demon Hunter here, yeah, there's no chance you can be looking for a favorable trade anymore. The Mud Golem. MVP. Alright, what do we have in terms of macro? Here's the Blacksmith. And yeah, of course, tier 2 isn't finished yet. So, nothing else.
A town is under siege.
Footman and Mud Golem. Again going towards the main, but the Demon Hunter's here, that's their biggest enemy. And now Dryads as well. He wants that shop so desperately. I wonder why. I guess most of all he wants to keep the Night Elf busy. He doesn't want the Panda, give space to the Panda to creep. If he keeps him from level 3 for the longest time, that is of course very effective. And yeah, he's successfully doing this. It's not like Colorful is splitting up his forces, letting the Demon Hunter deal with this solo and creep up the Panda in the meantime. He's also using the Panda for this. Of course the Panda does get experience from the Footman, but not too much and not too quickly. Archmage sitting at the tavern. Naga and 2,000 gold, by the way. Holy Christ. I think this demon could just be clicking on the Naga. Level 2 mana burn makes her cry. Oh, the Mud Golem has been saved on 23 HP. Now double slow coming in against the Demon Hunter. This is pretty well done. I think this is one of the best performances I've seen from TH in quite a while. And here we go, finally. Tier 2 has been reached. Here comes triple production. Of course, we've been expecting this. Echo Isles oftentimes tough for the human to have a good gold and lumber spread. Because of course there's no shredder here. And these trees are gone very quickly. And you have to pull most of your peasants towards the natural. And only in the main, of course, there is the lumber mill. Okay, now finally the Panda though gets some space to creep. Expo is finally en route. This took so long. Guys, you remember how early this Tree of Life was constructed, but he kept him so busy that this tree has still not entangled his gold mine. Man, very good harassment play for TH. Of course, he is heavily suffering in terms of experience on his first hero, but the economy is very, very well managed by him, especially his opponent's economy. I guess he cannot cancel this entangled gold mine, but was very close again. And with a new water elemental, if he hangs around, he might be able to, but not gonna try to go for it. Production starts immediately. We also have riflemen, as we can hear them shooting somewhere. There's one. Ah, there's the other. Okay. So it's gonna be as much stuff as quickly as possible. And he would also love to get those items here at the merchant, but that is where the Night Elf is right now. He has the Orb of Venom, and if he can get the heal scrolls and the involts, that would be a big deal for him. But does he really have the resources? Not really. He can get one of the heal scrolls, but he also desperately needs more bears. Tier 3 of course has been finished. But where are more bears? Master training coming now. Only 52 supply for the Night Elf. He's buying the second scroll of healing. Alright, he's taking it away from his opponent. That is nice. But where are his bears gonna be? finally the Expo is running fully. Finally! This took forever. Gold comparison, 12,000 in here. Only 7,000 in here. Or like, let's say 8. But yeah, this has been delayed so much, it's crazy. Level 4 though for the Demon. The heroes, of course, are the big X factor. And the Knight would love to take a fight before the human gets to the critical, like, 80 supply. He's very close though. 72 supply already. But a lot of riflemen, a lot of mercenaries. Not the ideal composition, but it's not bad either. How many mortar teams does he have? 2? Would like to get a few more, I guess. Adept training's coming, more breakers. Not more mortar teams, which I'm surprised about. I feel like 2 isn't that many, but alright. I won't be questioning TH, man. He seems to be playing a very, very good series so far. But now, he's kind of forced into a more defensive position than he would like, it seems to me. He would like to run across the map with militia support, set up towers here. But with his aggressive stance from Colorful, he's really forcing TH to stay back. To stay on his side of the map, giving him more and more time. He's supply stuck now though. Alright, gets the next Moonwell. Even getting a lot of upgrades. That's always when you can tell that player's feeling fine, feeling confident. When he's like, yeah, whatever, I got enough time, I can go for upgrades, I'm under no pressure. And that despite the fact that TH is at 80 supply with more than 1,000 gold, man. Staffing towards the middle, gets the items, but most of them has been stolen already. The purchase of the double heal scroll looked really dangerous, but actually it was a good move. And now here comes the fight without the Archmage present. And a weird position. The human forces are spread out everywhere. There's no real blocking line for him. And now the mercenaries even run in. The Demon Hunter way in front. The militia being easily dealt with, of course, the mass bears. Colorful finding a perfect fight here. And now when the Archmage returns, he TPs out before losing too much. Wow! This was really good. Really nice move by Colorful. And I think TH was not expecting this at all. Archmage, man, still level 2. He's running towards the shop. He wants those items. Quick little demon. Is he gonna be fast enough? Looks like it, but oh, where the sorceress is. She's over here. Is this close enough to get a slow out? She's over here. Might be forced into a TP or something, but no, little sorceress too slow. Oh, there was another one here. I think she was too slow as well, though. Alright. Demon got at least an invul. And alright. TH sees I don't have this timing window anymore to just brute force my way into the base. Gotta play this slow. Gotta play this with towers. Gotta play this like a turtle. Crawling forward. Few gyros coming out now as well, and high upkeep for TH. 90 supply. Of course the armies have to do it for him. It's not going to be the heroes, who are pretty damn underwhelming this game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Panda level 3, Demon level 4, 1 heal scroll, 1 mana pot, 1 invul, and 1 anti-magic. Now he's kind of exposing his towers over here. But this would be a perfect position for TH to fight in. Would love to take the fight there. Colorful though running straight past and going for the towers. This one will most certainly be cancelled. And the other one most likely as well. Fairy Dragons on the battlefield. Where is the Mana Flare form? There we go. TH doesn't really want to fight in here. But I guess if you can take them out first, it's decent. And the Riflemen are decently good against them. Mortar teams are in a fair position. Archmage finally level 3. The bears are coming in right now. The blocking line is holding for the time being. Mana pot already used on the Panda. How does he deal with the bears? He has to kite them back. Mortar teams now might be caught in a bad position. Where's the next breath? There we go. How many heal scrolls do we have? None on the Archmage and one on the Naga, but wants to be very careful with how he uses it. And the Mortar teams, man, they are really not in a very good position at all. Level 4 now for the Panda. Here comes the next breath. Wasn't the best, but it hit quite a decent chunk. Level 5 for the Demon Hunter. Where are the mana burns? I guess the heroes are out anyways. Invul Pod is available to not die here. Uses it right here. Does he have a staff on the Panda? Yes, he does. 80 supply though still for the human, but everything is pretty damn hurt. Now the demon in trouble. Staff comes in as it should, but now the Panda in a lot of trouble. He saves himself towards the Moonwells, but there is the slow, there is the focus, and there is the kill. Panda falls. Level 4 for the AM. Only 50 supply remaining for Colorful. Looked like a good fight with all these bears in such a good position. Everything is extremely hurt. But with only the bears, they're easy to kite. But here comes the demon. Can he do the magic? Anti-magic, speaking of which, being used right away. Another bear coming from the main. But all of these bears have been gotten rid of, man. They're all gone. So many breakers still left alive. A hippo here as well. Against the flying machines, of course. Oh, but these bears really should not be heading into the fight, bro. That ain't the best of ideas. Colorful can't win this fight, man. He has to regroup. He's totally overcommitting with this. This might be a level 5 demon, yeah, but you can't fight an entire army with that guy. You have to be level 6 for that. Maybe he was looking for some experience to get closer to level 6, but for how many pickoffs can you really hope with one bear, one demon hunter, and 2 bears that are basically dead? So that was a big overcommitment from Colorful. And the Scroll of Regeneration, man. This is gonna be the most value you've ever seen. Oh! All the healing. Craigasm. He bought the items from the merchant again. No, actually he didn't. Where the fuck are they? I don't know. Level 5 on the Naga. Ah, the Demon Hunter got him. Okay. Is that Cold Arrow level 2? Probably not. Probably the Forked Lightning. Yep. Cold Arrow level 2, Forked Lightning level 3. Invul popped immediately. He doesn't want to lose his tree, of course. How long until the Panda is back? Oh, he's just back now. But is that gonna be in time? I don't know, Kev. Nice save here of the Rifleman with the invisibility. He's not finding any experience. This Demon Hunter, I don't think, is gonna be getting towards level 6. He might even be falling here. Heal scroll just to keep himself alive. Has to be staffed back, heal up, and that is the death sentence for this Tree of Life. And that is most likely gonna be game. Hate to be calling it too early, but this is looking so bad for Colorful. Panda, Breath of Fire, but he has low mana. He might not be getting another one out thanks to feedback. Trying to go for the desperate hero kill, but no. It ain't gonna work. A good hold here early, but in the end the 90 supply was insurmountable for Colorful. Making it a good game though on Echo Isles. Of course, Tyrannus, he completely fell apart. That was so one-sided. But, yeah. Alright, so that shows us who advances. I don't think Wikipedia has been updated yet, but I can tell you. Alright, so these are the groups. It's not been updated yet, but it is now determined. TH wins 2-0 today, Infi wins 2-0 today. So they are both 2-1 in their group, and that means Infi and TH advance. No big surprise, of course. The names themselves represent big favorites in and of themselves. So, next up we're gonna have... Actually, I gotta look it up, I'm not even sure. Group B. It's gonna be, Fly versus Yumiko, I think, first. And after that, gonna have Romantic versus Fanta. So Yumiko already sitting very pretty with 2-0 and a 4-1 map score. So unless he's very unfortunate, he is through already. But the thing here is, if Romantic wins, he might be kicking Fly out because Fly already lost to Romantic. We remember the day before yesterday, he lost to Romantic. He lost the first map because he was late and was given a death loss because of this. And then the second map he lost due to overconfidence, I would say. So Fly might be dropping out. All depends on the maps and on how the game goes. Of course, if Yomiko wins, Fly is out for sure, I think. I'm going to ask the admins later on, and I'm going to figure that stuff out.